Hi everyone, welcome back to today's video. So today I'm going to be doing a get ready with me to meet my friend, because I'm going to meet my friend over at B&M in about an hour and a half's time. So I've chosen the Bubble Nebula changeable palette today because finally, with spring being in the air, I've decided I like a bit more of a colourful look. Not overly colourful, but you know, a little more colour. So I still like what we're going to say. I still like a light in the crease thing. I'm not just doing the lids today. I thought I'd do the whole thing. I've already primed my eyes with the P. Louise eye base, and I have to say, out of both of my bases, the Revolution one is absolutely fine. But I tend to reach for this a lot more. I tend to prefer this. I like the way this feels. It's much softer and smoother. It's almost like silicone. It's not silicone, but you know, it's kind of like that. I do actually prefer it. The Revolution one isn't dry, but it's kind of, you know, I like the way this feels, to be honest. But I do use the Revolution one. Car horn. I do use the Revolution one, so you know, but yeah, I reach for the P. Louise one so often. Anyway, let's get into this. So let me clean this brush off a bit. I don't know why, it's the same colour as I did yesterday, but I'm using this brush again. I think it's the Brushworks one that I picked up over the road, I can't be sure. And I've got my trusty little mirror. I'm going to go in with this pink here, this pale pink. I really do like that pale pink. As you can see, I've panned it. Well, I'm going to try this mirror. No, it'll never work. Already it was just, no, too big. Just run that through the crease. I need to get a riddle on and drink this coffee as well. I think I'm going to have to shut this window. I really like that colour. It's such a nice wash of colour, nothing too strong. Yeah, we arranged to meet up today. He wants to go and get some stuff from B&M. Some sweets and things. What? You see, where he is, apart from Lidl, he hasn't really got anywhere that's got any cheap sweets and chocolate and stuff. Although I wouldn't say Aldi. I wouldn't say B&M's really over cheap for chocolate. Nowhere is these days, is it? Nowhere is. I think we've lost them days. Especially when you're looking at 80s prices of chocolate bars, like a Whisper bar at 15p in the 80s. That's so good. But then when you think about it, your wages didn't match prices. I'm going to put on a deeper colour. I'm not sure which one. I think I'm just going to go in with that one. It's actually not really deeper, but I do like them together. I'm just going to run that through the crease as well. I don't know why, but I've gone back to this brush again and quite like it. I used to love it, and I understand why. This is just going to be a 2-colour look. I just want it to get out the door. Something on my face. Yeah, that looks absolutely fine. Lighting isn't great, so I could have opened the blinds. I'm not sure if it would be better or worse. Normally, believe it or not, it's worse. Okay, so I'm happy with that. So I'm going to go in with, no, I like that peachy shade bit. I'm going to go in with that pink shade there. And try not to blind you with a mirror. I like to use my fingers with this palette. They don't apply that well with a brush. It's slightly glittery, but not over. I can handle that amount of glitter. You know, just that little bit of glitter is fine. I just don't like full-on glitter. Oh, that's pretty. I would have worn a mauve one, a purple one, but they can be finicky in this palette, I've found. More like a topper than actual eyeshadow. I tend not to reach for it that much anymore. I mean, I made a hell of a dent. Actually panned both of them. Okay, I've just done that quickly. So that's my eyes done. That's all I'm doing. Apart from the lower lash line when I get round to that. So I'm just going to give that a quick clean up. I'm going to go in with this Rimmel Perfect Match, well, Match Perfection rather. It used to be called Perfect Match. Anyway, foundation in the shade Light Porcelain. So I just pump on my hand, pumping a bit. I don't have a full pump for this. And I've been doing something completely different. So yeah, I'm not that glitchy. I haven't been going in with a brush lately. I've just been going in with my fingers. Old school, as I call it. Very old school application. And I've been enjoying it. It's quick, it's easy. This sinks in really nice, and it gives you a very light finish, which I like. I don't like to have a heavy finish. I never ever thought ever I'd be using my fingers to apply foundation again, but it's happened and I like it. I'm not mad about it. Come on, Street, you're not normally this quiet when I film. Honestly, press record and the world and its wives just out there talking. Not today. So I've had a slurp of coffee as well. I'm going to use my Maybelline Superstay concealer and pop that on. Now I do need a brush for that. I do like to go in with a brush on that, just to press it in once I've popped it on and blended it in with my finger. So I've got glitter particles all over me. Not Cullen status, but yeah. I have not watched Twilight for a long time. I think I might watch that again. Not a film I thought I'd enjoy, but I actually do. I saw it on the TV. It was on our television channel, I don't know which one, at the time, and it was on, and it was part of the way through, and I just thought, oh, why not? Nothing else to watch. This was years ago, before this extra technology came into my life, and so, you know, bog standard telly, and it was on, so I put it on to watch, and it was part of the way through, and I was fully invested in it. I was really enjoying it. So the next day I had to go into town, so I went to the local second-hand store, CEX, and I bought the whole thing, and there were only 3 films at the time. Watched them all back to back, really enjoyed it. And then when the other 2 films came out, Breaking Bad, I think, isn't it? No, that's a TV series. Breaking Dawn, that's the one. And yeah, oh, I really do like that concealer. And yeah, fully invested in it. And I've got it up here because I've got all my discs and stuff up there. And yeah, I can't see it offhand. I know it's there because the whole thing's in a box set, because I think the first 3 films I bought second hand, and then I think I got the box set. No, I didn't get the box set. No, I bought the first 3 films in CEX, and then the other 2 I did get brand new. Anyway, I don't know why I'm going on about it. I know there is a lot of people that don't like Twilight. I know I never thought I'd be one of them people that likes it, but I do. And I'm just using my Revolution setting powder. Well, it's a baking powder, but it's fine for a setting powder, and I popped it into this Ciate tub, so don't have any notions that I've got Ciate powder in there. I wished I had Ciate powder in there because it was gorgeous, but the Revolution one's really nice too. Now I'm going to do the whole face of powder, so why I put the lid on that I don't know, because that was silly. Just going to leave it like that, press it in, and then buff it in. I still like doing it like that. While I'm doing base stuff, or just finished as is, while I'm doing base stuff, does anybody know how you cover up blemishes correctly with concealer? Because my favourite YouTuber's gone. It seems like she's not coming back. And I would like to be able to cover up some blemishes. And basically I can't, because the concealers I've got are light, so it doesn't cover them up at all. I don't know why. It covers up dark circles, it just don't cover up blemishes. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. I've tried patting them in, I've used a brush, I've done things like that, and it just don't work. So if you've got a good tip for me, let me know, because I really would like to be able to do that, and it's just a skill I haven't got. So I'm going to go in and just finish the lower lash line now. Okay, so I'm going to pop those 2 colours I used on the crease on the lower lash line. I'm going to mix them both together. Use the end of this brush. I like this end bit. No, that ain't the colour. Oh dear. It's yours. Pop that there. I can't think for the life of me why I put product on both sides of this brush and then only use one side. And then I'll do it again. I never turn the brush over to use the other side for the other eye. I just go in again. I don't know why I do that. Oh, I really like this look. Really like it. Okay, so I need an inner corner shade actually. Not sure if another palette might be better. You know what, I'm going to pop a bit of, I don't know, there's a peachy shade in here I quite like. I don't particularly like that one because it's a very creamy non-plus shade. I dig the brush into it, it doesn't do anything. Purple. No, I'm going to go in with the peach. I'm playing it safe. No, I'm going to use that purpley shade for the inner corner. Stop playing it safe all the time. Yeah, maybe the next one to it, because look, that's more of a topper. Yeah, I think that's a bit better. Use a little finger today. Still haven't painted my nails. I shouldn't have gone in with my little finger. I should have used the brush. Because that nail, I can't believe how quick it's grown. Now, I think it's only this hand, particularly this hand. I will cut my nails and a week or two later, I like talons. This one not so much. They grow like nothing else. I've never grown that fast before. So, a bit odd. But yes, not like I've got talons on one hand, I'm not either. I don't like super long nails, particularly a super long thumbnail. Particularly annoying when you're trying to type something on the phone using the thumbs, you know. And yeah, particularly annoying. Right, there. So just going to brush off any particular fallout. I have none, so that's good. Oh, okay, so what am I on now? Mascara. I'm going to do that quickly off camera because eyebrows, mascara, eyeliner. Maybe eyeliner on cam. Maybe that. Let me see which pink. I really like pink. I'm going to use this little thing. Still haven't got rid of that. I'm pretty sure it's fine. It must be. So, I'm determined to use it up now. Ouch. I shouldn't really try and poke myself in the eye either. I really like this neon shade. Told you the world and his wife stand up. Yeah, that is so tiny. Now I picked up another eyeliner in that range. I'll take the lid off that just to give you a good representation. Now I have sharpened that a few times as well. So I'm determined now to finish that because I don't think I've ever completely finished an eyeliner, so I'm using it as a challenge. I've finished those ones where you twist them up, but not really one of them. So, you know, it's a challenge now. So I'm going to quickly do my brows and my lashes, etc. Okay, so my brows are somewhat done. Now they need to tidy up, to be honest, but I wasn't going to sit here and try and do that because knowing me, I'll whop off a complete eyebrow and then I'll get over the radio going, you've got no eyebrow. Yeah, it's not my best effort. Right, so lashes and everything are done. I've done the bottom lashes today. I just fancy a change. So I'm now going to go in with my blusher. Where is that blush palette? Oh, there it is. Sorry about that noise. Right, I'm using this palette today. The I Heart Revolution Marshmallow palette. I don't pull this one out that often, so, you know, I wanted to give it another use. Really adore it as well. I mean, look at that big pan. Try and use up that shade this year, that'd be good. Okay, so that is the shade I'm going to go in with. I don't tend to like that bright pink. I don't use that bright pink that often. You know what, I'm going to use the bright pink. I might regret this. Because I've got pink on. I do not like that purple shade. I'm glad it's just on the inner corner. Let's use the viewfinder for this. A bit of my mirror. I can use a big mirror when I'm doing face stuff, but not when I'm doing eyes. I don't know why. I really don't. This palette still smells sickly. It still smells of this sickly marshmallow smell. I've never liked the smell of this palette. Never liked it. Just a bit more there. Bit over my nose. Just make it look like I caught the sun. Now on camera that does not look like I've got anything on. But I have, trust me. I don't want to go mad on it and then look like Coco the Clown. Now I'm going to use a highlighter from this really bashed Belle Pierre palette, and I liked that one yesterday. I wore that and I really liked it. Not yesterday, the day before. So I'm going to use that again because that is gorgeous. And where's my mirror gone? Oh dear. No. Where have you hidden yourself? No way. Oh, that was clever. I don't know where it's gone. How can you have something 2 minutes ago and then it's disappeared? I have no idea. Right, I'm going to have to use this. So I just pop this on with my finger now. Have done for quite some time. Because I watched a video of someone. She was in her 50s as well. And she just popped the highlighter on like this. So I am covering my face. That's another downside of using big mirrors for me. Although the small mirrors I can do that with. And she just does that. And it's just that little bit of highlighter. I don't want to beam to the gods. I do not require it. But a little bit of highlight on the cheekbone is nice. But I don't feel like that one's enough today for some reason. One side looks a little bit nonplussed. Okay, yeah, that's better. So, I am now ready to go. No, I'm not. Lipstick. What's your main lipstick? I could wear, I know what I wear. I like this one. A very iconic shade, and I really do like that. And I have it in here. And it's the Revlon Cherries in the Snow. Very iconic shade. I think this came out in the 1950s, because in the 40s all the women were wearing red because Hitler hated red lipstick, so every woman wore the red lipstick. Very iconic look for the 40s. And after that, I think they released it to bring back a bit of like a different colour, basically. So matches my t-shirt. Oh, I love that colour. Really love it. I used to love the Barbie pink colour, but I've gone right off it now. I think I'm over it. But that is gorgeous, that cherries in the snow. This palette though, I really like. I don't know whether I'm going to do a use it or lose it video with it now, because I've used it a couple of days, so maybe I'll just stay on here that it's definitely staying. I really like all these pale pinky peachy shades, I really do, and the shimmers are nice except for the purples. I'm sorry if I'm blinding you there. Those purples are rubbish in my opinion. I'm going to just swatch them. Oh, don't get me started with that blue. Don't like that blue either. Look, you can see how nonplussed they are. Look, just crap. I don't even think they're good for a topper. So them purples are just meh, rubbish. The blue actually swatches quite nicely. I'm just not a big fan of it. I like that light blue matte one, but I think it's a bit in your face for a crease. I don't tend to use that. Yeah, that blue's alright as well. That blue is actually fine. It'd go really well with that, but I don't use colours like that often or at all. I don't really go in with strong colours on the crease at the minute. I prefer something a bit, well, like this really. Wait for 6 months' time, it'll be bold colours again. But anyway, yes, I really love this palette though. I really do like it. Apart from those shades, I absolutely adore it. They're all really nice shades. They work really well, other than them two. As you can see, I've really gone in well with this. Oh, and that, it's just me. It's really crap. I'll swatch it for you in a minute. Not sure if I'm ever going to use those dark ones, really. I don't think I'll ever use that. I don't think I've ever used that, actually. Maybe once. I don't think I have, though. But I will show you that. Oh God, how crumbly that one is. And then I can show you another one which I know is fine. That goldy one. You see, nothing wrong with those. Well, that goldy one. See that goldy one? Absolutely fine, but you can see that. Now, it looks like it could be fine, but believe me, it just shows up. It doesn't even show up that well, you know, it's just rubbish. Absolutely rubbish. But the whole palette isn't bad, so yes, it's going to stay. I am going to keep it because I do like it. I want to get more use out of it. And yeah, it's really nice. I like it a lot. So that will be staying anyway. So this is kind of a use it, lose it, get ready with me. So there you go. 2 videos for the price of 1. Even though I'm not charging. It just slips off the tongue, you know. 2 for the price of 1. Anyway, so I'm going to show you this look. I really like this. It's nice. And I'm going to go and get out the door in about 20 minutes or so. So I've only got to go 5 minutes down the road with that. So basically, down to the bottom of the street, turn right, cross at the lights, and then walk down a bit, and then you're on the car park going up to B&M. It is that quick. So I'm going to go. I will see you very soon for another video. I wonder what I pick up today. And please do all the good stuff, only if you want to. But do remember, it helps us both out. You will get notified when I upload new content, and I will get a bit more better on my algorithm, a bit more views and stuff like that. It really does help. Because when you're old as balls, you know, your channel fails a bit. I don't know, I think it's age. I don't care. I'm doing this for fun. I'm not bothered. No, anyway, I will never charge you anything for watching my videos. Just, I won't. So, I will see you very soon. Take care, everyone. Goodbye.